Rally on my position.
Roger that. We're moving to you.
I need you at my location.
Raj, on our way.
Will you ever see this coming?
What are you supposed to be, the Brute Squad?
You must have seen my profile on a dating app.
That must be it. Turn-ons were long walks on the beach and political assassinations, right?
I'm trying to get in touch with the leader of the outcasts.
Good for you.
Sentinel's officially coming after the outcasts. I just figured he'd appreciate knowing about it.
She knows. But I bet that felt good to get off your chest. Name's Haruhi Ito.
So how'd you and your people come to be out here?
We were all proud employees of Skeltech. Till we had a falling out.
Somebody's feelings get hurt?
We found out about Project Deus and couldn't bear the thought of contributing to something that monstrous.
Why not leave?
That was what usually happened to people who disagreed with Skel. But we knew if we left, there'd be no one to stand in Skel's way, and Project Deus would be free to continue. But when we started causing problems for Skel, he hired Sentinel. We were lucky to make it out of the cities alive. That's why they call us the Outcasts. But we're here now, and we're gonna fight.
You're a bunch of engineers. How do you expect to hold up against a trained force?
It ain't easy. Especially since Sentinel instituted martial law. But we're tougher than we look, and there's nobody else. Look, Brute Squad, if you want to help out in the fight, you're more than welcome. But where the Outcasts are concerned, I run the show.
Listen, I've got my own people to worry about for now. But seeing as our interests seem to align, I'll check in and lend a hand when I can.
Did you mean what you said about needing friends?
I did.
We just got intel about a new shipment of weapons at some base in Aurora. The weapons are being sent to Liberty by boat.
And you want me to hijack it and bring it back for your people? You should have quit while you were ahead.
Hey, we aren't the real enemy. Right now, the enemy isn't even Project Deus. Sentinel is coming for all of us. We need weapons.
Then you're a target, and this is war. Every outcast, their families, anyone Sentinel can get to, they're all in the crosshairs. Now, if you're sure this is what you want, I got no problem getting you armed.
We're in it now. Knowing what we do, there's no turning away. Those weapons are the only chance we've got at getting supplies and defending ourselves.
What else do you know about the shipment?
Not much. It's being loaded onto a boat and it's headed to Liberty. There's not much to go on, but it's all our contact could get.
That's plenty. I can go find myself a Sentinel soldier for anything else. I'll grab the boat and meet you with the shipment.
You ever see yourself doing this?
If there's even a chance that Sentinel is
Shit, I'm going broke with what they charge me.
Copy that.
Nada here. God damn it. I can't see shit in the dark. I hope there's nobody out there.
Just like any other patrol, except in the dark.
I'm gonna break from now till our shift's up.
Now you're just showing off.
Nothing but darkness. Oh, wait. More darkness. Stay sharp. Something about this detail gives me a creep.
I've had stupid jobs before, but this shit?
Whatever, just keep looking.
Okay, we're clear here.
We've been out here forever. We're not gonna find shit.
You got half a cigarette somewhere. I'll share it with you.
If you've got nothing to do, clean your gear and your weapon. Got it.
In my sector. Copy that.
You think something could happen here? This is not what I signed up for. Long shifts, shitty living quarters, sketchy guy with a rocket launcher and an itchy trigger finger running around. I'm just saying it. Not what I signed up for.
That's the stuff.
Now, Sentinels moving weapons. Tell me where they are. Up to my position.
Watching a movie.
Got it, we're coming.
Shit!
Night
I
vision
just rolled
on.
my ankle.
Nothing doing here, fellas. Yeah, I got nothing. Hey, you still owe me from the other night. Sniper's poker game? Don't think I forgot.
There's nothing to report. Quiet and... Whoa.
All day, baby.
Whoa.
Careful. They know we're around.
I'm hearing skells with the ghosts now. The ghosts must have just
Let me get my eyes on him, Ghost Lead.
At least we're not going in blind. Clean kill, Ghost.
Stay vigilant. Many hostiles in scan.
Damn! They're coming!
Shit, yeah.
Switching to night vision.
This is a waste of time. There ain't shit out here. I could have told you. There's nothing out here.
Let me see what we're up against.
Now they can't hide.
Ask and ye shall receive.
I hope you weren't too inconvenienced.
Ah, not at all. Just another day in the Brute Squad.
Really, this is... Thank you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I mean, it was practically gift wrapped.
That's fitting.
Yeah. So what's his name? Your source.
Her. Sigrid. I just hope she can steer clear of the blowback this'll cause.
But if Sigrid gets in trouble, we'll be there for her.
You're all right, Brute Squad. Thanks.
We'll be around. Everything okay?
Pretty much the goddamn opposite, Brute Squad. We've been ramping up our activity, stealing vehicles, looting. But we started getting sloppy. So, Sentinel started cracking down and rooting out our informants.
Is this about your source?
Don't call her that. She's got a... Her name is Dr. Sigrid Bloom. She's head of Aurora's hospital, and Sentinel arrested her this morning.
She's important to you, isn't she?
Brute Squad, just get her back. Please.
I help my friends. Don't worry. Any idea where they'd be holding her?
If I knew that, there would already be a rescue party on the way.
Well, who would know?
Captain Anton Gibson. He's Sentinel's bloodhound. The one in charge of hunting us down.
You don't worry. I'll get her back.
We've got a cell camped out near here. They'll be ready for her. She's not gonna be able to go back home. She's gonna be on the run, like the rest of us.
We are wildly outnumbered. Be careful.
How about you just stay alert?
I need some information, and I suggest you give it to me.
You're one of them ghosts, aren't you? From the helos we took down?
Where are you holding
Enemies
Dr.
hit!
Sigrid Bloom?
Why is a soldier like you working with terrorists?
Quit stalling.
Bloom's in transit. A convoy's on its way here.
Much obliged.
The outcasts have been mucking things up here for a long time now. Stone's gunning for them. All of them. They are gonna burn. Just make sure you're ready to burn with them.
For the record, I'm gonna follow up on this. If I find out you gave me bad intel, we're gonna see each other again. And I'm not gonna be civil.
We're right behind you, boss.
I'm moving up. Right behind you.
Get some.
Okay, boss.
Keep looking.
Got one.
Gibson's with the hostile.
One
Careful
shot,
where
one
you
kill.
shoot.
I'm with you.
Deploying combat drone. Light him up. Does hit.
Enemies hit. Shot one of them.
Fury is down. I hit one.
Dr. Bloom! Dr. Sigrid Bloom?
Dr. Bloom stepped out for a moment. Can I take a message?
Ito sent me.
Harui. And who does that make you?
You can call me Nomad.
If you wanted to sue your parents for naming you, I think you'd have a case.
Actually, my Uncle Sam gave it to me. Yeah, we're still on pretty good terms.
Of course. American military, some kind of special forces. Secret squirrel, no doubt. Hey, thanks for coming to the party.
It ain't over yet. Sit tight. You my contact? You look like a woman with friends in low places.
Something we've got in common.
Yeah.
Get Dr. Bloom. Thanks. She's the first of us to stand up to Skell and see his endgame for what it was. We'll take good care of her.
Nice to finally meet you face to face.
Secret squirrel.
Likewise. And thank you again.
You know how you got caught?
They picked me up thinking I'd know something about a lieutenant named Becker who disappeared. I know her, but I had no idea she was missing. Becker didn't even know that I was with the outcasts.
Well, you're safe for now. You better lay low for a while.
And live the fugitive life. No, there's too much to do.
Let's go.
Do me a favor. I won't be able to meet with Harui for a while. When you see her, thank her for me.
Consider it done.
Brute Squad, nice to see you. Shouldn't you be out installing a puppet dictator or something?
Ah, you keep teasing me and you might make me cry.
One can dream. So, there's a new list going around Sentinel. A bunch of high-priority targets, all green-lit.
That's promising. Thinking of doing some recruiting?
Better. I just heard from Sigrid. Number 1 on the list is a Lieutenant Anna Becker. Supposedly, she's a deserter already on the lam and wants to run with the cool kids. She says she's got valuable intel, but it makes you wonder...
What might Sentinel be willing to do to expose the outcasts?
You earned yourself a gold star.
I remember her name. She was on the run when Sigrid got caught. Sentinel seemed to want her pretty bad.
You should talk to Sigrid. She's holed up in a construction site near Liberty, east of One Finger Cove. She'll know where to find Becker.
Secret Squirrel. I've been thinking about you since I took up the fugitive life.
I should have shirts made. What would Nomad do?
Lieutenant Becker, come here, please. Where's Harui? I keep hoping she'll learn how to be the adult in the room.
You just give her some time. She'll come along. I heard you're in a tough spot.
Well, I can cross sleeping in a construction site off my bucket list.
Yeah, life's harsh, huh?
Worse than you think. Stone's not interested in destroying the outcasts. They take the blame for everything that goes wrong in Aurora.
Then what keeps Stone up at night?
If there's one thing he fears, it's the civilians. We spent most of our time beating the shit out of regular people. It's not who I want to be.
So then you try to get off the island.
I thought my security clearance would get me past the drones. Shocker, they blew me out of the water.
We found her on the shore. Tell him what you were carrying.
3 airtight suitcases full of deployment details, mission records, watch lists, arrest orders.
Evidence.
No government in the world could afford to look away.
I'll find those suitcases.
The wreck washed up on a beach at the foot of Bleak Hill. With any luck, the cases are still inside.
Okay, Ghostly. We're clear.
Good hits.
Damn it, we're compromised.
Sending mortars our way!
Combat drones out. Need firepower, go and fix it.
Heads up, mortars incoming!
Lit one of them up!
Rally on me.
Yeah, we're coming.
Roger that. We're moving to you.
I believe you ordered intel retrieval.
In rain, sleet, or snow, huh?
Consider us satisfied customers.
Sentinel soldiers aren't far behind me. They weren't exactly pleased with my service.
Sentinel incoming!
Speak of the devil. Thanks. Appreciate
Be
it.
aware of your targets. Slow down. We got bad guys.
Let's get this shit!
Damn! Nice one, killer! Everybody, find cover! Don't let them take secret. We're all gonna die.
How the hell did they find us?
They probably picked up your scent when they found the shipwreck. Bet they regret that now.
Is it a rule in Special Forces that you have to be a bastard? I knew some of these men, and they deserve to be judged by more than their uniforms.
And the minute you walked out on Sentinel, you drew a line. Now there's them, and there's you.
Hey, we should really get moving. It won't be long before they send another team.
Well, I passed your goddamn test.
Sigrid, get her and the intel to Haruhi. I'll let them know you're coming. You're not half bad for a Sentinel grunt. Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
Brute Squad. Keep this up and I'm gonna have to learn your name.
So Becker's intel was good?
There's a metric shit ton there. Weapons, depots, drone production lines. So many targets, so little time.
Hey, slow down. We can't just keep breaking things. They just rebuild and we prove the public's image of us. The people need to hear our voice.
So what? You wanna give a town hall speech?
Maybe. I mean, they hold the real power and Stone knows it. What's important is that we spread our message and highlight our common interests.
What do you think, Brute Squad? Do you think the people will rise up?
You start to accept it. Even if you don't, not everybody has the stones to stand up when they got a gun in their face.
Yeah, but Sigrid's right. We can't hold out like this forever. I'm sold. I'm gonna start rolling out a new hacking and propaganda campaign to commemorate the occasion.
Great. Hey, there's a weather station in the mountains by the unknown glacier. It's got emergency access to every main comms channel on the island.
You sure, Doc? That place is gonna be crawling with hostiles. It's got all the hallmarks of a suicide mission.
I don't like that part of the plan.
Everyone dies. A guy once said, I'd prefer to be standing for freedom than hiding from tyranny.
That's a new one for me. But you've got yourself a chaperone.
Shit! Sniper! He's ready to fire!
Combat drone deployed.
Hostile!
Get up! Get those sons of bitches!
Nice, Ghost Lead!
Getting the perimeter!
This'll give us the advantage.
They have a turret. Enemies hit!
Cover! The sniper's gonna shoot! Just zapped a commander.
Sniper about to engage!
Shit this! Get those sons of bitches!
Aren't we the overachiever? I'll take over from here. I hate this, but I won't let you down. Godspeed,
Damn it.
everyone.
We need to destroy that truck before they complete the hack.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drone batteries, 0. It's out. Hostiles hit.
If we don't...
Damn, respect!
So I say to you, abstain and disrupt. We will continue fighting on your behalf. Our network will always need access to shelter, supplies, and medical care if you're able to provide it. But above all, we'll be there to help. Be safe, resist, endure. The cause is greater than us, and we will survive the fight together.
Solid work, fellas.
Wow,
Solid
that was
work.
something, wasn't it? Nomad, I need a word when you're finished down there.
I hope this was all worth it.
Well, it's all over now, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You've known since you heard the plan. I'm not going back to South Cape. I'm Aurora's most wanted.
South Cape's still the safest place.
If this worked, I just lit a torch, and our signal's burning bright. But if revolutionaries can follow the light, so can Sentinel. South Cape will only be safe if I'm long gone, leading Sentinel away.
I'd say you were trying to sit out of the fight.
No. I'm not going back to Harui, but I won't stop fighting.
Any word on Sigrid?
I told her. Everybody told her.
You should see this.
As the leader of the organization known as the Outcasts, Dr. Sigrid Bloom stands accused of espionage, damage to property, terrorism, apology for terrorism, technocide, collusion with foreign powers, and calling for civic unrest. Under the extraordinary circumstances of martial law, the Sentinel Tribunal sentences her to death.
God damn it. Where was this video made? We might have time.
They already carried out the sentence. Gibson reached out to me via a dead drop we set up when I was still part of Sentinel.
Gibson.
He and Stone never got along. I kept him up to date on what Stone was doing. But Gibson and Stone have had an official falling out.
Official how?
Gibson officially got a plane ride off Aurora.
Well, shit.
Listen, we can send my evidence of Sentinel's crimes to the US government.
There are too many unknowns here.
If we're gonna win this, we can't do it alone.
All right. But we need to meet Gibson on our terms.
Snatch and grab. Get Gibson out of Camp Fox and then meet me and Haruri at a neutral RP. Then, he can take my intel on board that plane. Simple.
Yeah, something like that.
Jeez. Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
I hate the dark.
Stay sharp, dude. Something about this creep here forever. Still nothing. Can you ever shut up? Copy that. Same over here. We can change the conditions
Let me see what we're up against.
Goddamn, we're lucky. You realize that? All the armies on God's earth. How many grunts would give their left nuts a frag of shit CO like Captain Gibson?
Eat my shit.
I don't mind telling.
I got eyes on hostiles!
Ain't nobody here.
Combat drone activated. Time to shine, buddy.
Come on, I need a visual. Contact with...
Look alive, Gibson. You're coming with me.
Enemies hit!
You? I don't understand.
Becker says to trust you, but I'm not even sure I trust her. Now let's go.
Come on, I need a visual.
Grenade!
That'll do some damage.
You're the one who saved
Shot
Becker
one of
when she
them.
tried to leave Aurora, aren't you? How is she?
As well as can be expected.
I don't really know what to expect, so...
Then I guess you'll find out.
Just give me a gun and let me fight.
Stay out of the way, Gibson.
Down! A sniper's about to fire! Sniper's about to fire on us!
I'll get you a better view in a sec, Nomad.
Becker. You okay?
Still in one piece, sir.
You guys look like you were balled up and rolled down a hill.
Yeah. There was no flight. A couple of Sentinel soldiers grabbed him from his plane.
Yeah. I was never supposed to get off this island.
How the hell are we supposed to get this information out?
You tried twice, and you failed twice. Third time won't be the charm.
He's right.
So we just give up? After all the shit we've been through? And Sigrid?
Nomad is saying that there is no superhero that's gonna swoop in and wipe out Sentinel. It's us. It always has been. If anyone is going to save Aurora, it'll be the outcasts.
Not without better training.
Becker and I can help with that.
Stone may not be your BFF anymore, but you gotta make your bones before you can get a gun.
Where the hell else am I gonna go?
You just stay in your lane, Gibson. Got my eyes on you.
In the meantime, our network is still out there giving us the skinny on Sentinel. It's time we started striking back.
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete. I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known.